What's up guys, it's Chachi Power here and welcome to another CollectionDX review. Today we have the G26 Optimus X Prime from Transformers Go, and what we're looking at here is the front of the box. You'll see Optimus EX Prime there at the top, the Beast Dragon mode, and also the bullet train right down here. Alright, and it's got a ton of Japanese writing, which I can't read. A little bit more than I'm used to seeing on Japanese packaging. And here on the back, you do see Optimus X Prime, which, again, G26. You see the G01 Kenzan and the G05 Geki Sumaru, I think his name is. And these guys go together to form bigger robots. So we have Dai Kenzan here and Dai Geki Sumaru here on the right side. The video today is going to concentrate on this guy here, the main component, which is Optimus X Prime. So we'll go ahead and get this thing open and check it out. Alright guys, so when you take everything out, these are the pieces it comes with. It comes with these pieces here, which are what you would call kabutos. They have faces somewhere around here, somewhere right here. If you pull down the mouth there, you'll see a face, and there's also one on this red piece, which there we go, right there. Okay, so these pieces actually do form a shield, a weapon of some sorts, and some kind of, I guess, aerodynamic parts for this train, which is Optimus X Prime in his alternate mode. So you'll see the bullet train here, rather simple. The plastics, right away, I gotta say, are really nice plastics. The paint is done really nice, as expected from something from Takara Tomy. Detail wise, not much going on. You get cartoony blue windows here on the front too, and just various bits that stand out as just not really looking you know, for complete realisticness, I guess is the word I'm looking for. But we turn around back here, you see a nice gaping hole. No panels to cover this. The bottom kind of okay here, but then you get this open area and you obviously see the legs there. And one of the cool bits about this set is the light feature. So let's take a look at that. Alright, so it's got about 5 different sayings. The next one should be like a dragon sound. Oh, actually, that's transform. There we go. So it sounds like a screaming man or dragon or something. I'm not sure exactly what it says. Again, I can't read Japanese if it is in the instructions, and I can't understand it either. I did notice there is like a kind of choo-choo train kind of song if you hold the button down. And there's also a blue LED. So I did hear him say gatai. So I don't know if this is supposed to be playing while they're together, combined. But again, you'll see it's got a blue LED, and it kind of changes into red. If I can get the camera to focus here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It just plays that little choo-choo train kind of song, which is just really repetitive. Now, before we go into transformation, we are going to take the kabuto things here and actually form something crazy here. Don't know what it's called, but these pieces attach together. You'll see a little hole here, a little tab, and a little tricky to get in there. Once you do it a couple times, it does become a little bit easier, but as you can see, I'm still having problems. Alright, once you get those tabbed in, we're going to look down here. You're going to see, let's see exactly where it is. You're going to see these tabs here, which are going to go into these slots here. And it actually, how is it that this goes? Oh, it goes this way. I just have these sword things on backwards, so we'll go ahead and do that. We'll plug this blue thing right back here, but we're going to want to flip these around. I have these set up from before. These sword pieces will be facing this way. Right? You got this red piece here that's supposed to face forward. So again, these slots right here connect to this piece, and again, very tricky to get on there. Got to line it up really well and push down. And it doesn't really do anything up front here. It doesn't really connect, but this is what you get out of it. It's kind of hard to get it all on camera here due to space, but you'll get the idea. It's just got this big crazy thing on the back of the train. So I guess having shown you that, we'll go ahead and transform this guy. So let's get rid of this and put it off to the side because we're going to use that in a little bit. And before we even get to robot mode, what I'm going to do is show you the Beast Dragon mode. So to get him into Beast mode, we're going to have to split this here and bring these panels up and down. Do that on both sides. A little bit tricky to get out here. Right, just like that. Then we bring the leg pieces out. They ratchet out like so. Then fold in these panels, unhinge them from, or unclip them from here, I should say, and bring them in to the inside here. Flip the cockpit area up, and there we go. Just like that. Then these pieces will come up, the arm pieces, and you have to kind of turn them. Then kind of just pull them off the side here and flip them around this way. Do that for both sides. Then the inside of each arm has this clear like claw piece. You're going to want to take them out from both sides. Then flip them this way. Just get the claws facing forward here. Then underneath, grab this blue piece, bring it back. Snap it in. Then we'll want to grab this Kabuto piece here and unfold it this way. Alright, just like that. Just unfold it. That becomes the head here, which we're now going to attach to the front. And that simply just pegs in right here by the neck. The blue piece just pegs right into the front of the train there. I almost forgot, guys. Up front here, this little hook here does supposedly tab in right there. I don't know if you just saw what I just did. And there we go. Now this, see, this is the problem. It's a lot of things need to tab and line up just so, and it's a little bit difficult here and there. I mean, I can't get this to stay. And yeah, so that's that. That's the Beast mode. I wouldn't necessarily call it too fidgety. It's just, as you can see, you tab one thing, maybe one thing pops out. But overall, it does seem to stay together once you have everything lined up right. And this is Beast Dragon mode, as you can see here. Very wild, very different than what I'm used to when it comes to Transformers. This is totally different for me, but I thought it was cool enough you know, to go ahead and do a review for. So I'll give you a second more to look at that before we go into robot mode. Alright, so go ahead and do that now. One more second there, guys, and that's it. Now for robot mode, all I've done is take off all the stuff from the back here, and it's just a continuation of Dragon mode, really. What I'm going to want to do is bring these panels up this way. The arms you don't have to worry about too much right now, but we'll go ahead and fold these clear claws out of the way. Alright, I'll show you guys how to do that in just a second. The middle section here does have to unclip, and this hook snaps right around that brace there. But before you can actually snap it, you gotta move this blue piece out of the way there. Alright, and then this will now snap in the way it's supposed to there. Alright, that locks there. Split the legs, bring the feet out, and these panels should be closed in the back here. A lot of times I forgot to close this when I was transforming it, but that gives it a better look instead of the big hollow leg look that I had before. And this tabs right into the crotch. And just do some adjusting of the arms here, bring this around, and it tabs right on the side there. Alright, so it doesn't look too bad. Bring this around, flip around, same thing. Tab right there. Then the popular windshield looking piece here goes there. Make sure this is tabbed in there. Alright. This gives it the obviously the whole Optimus Prime look there, and the head. Right, so this is Optimus X Prime in robot mode, and it's actually pretty solid, except for, I mean, this has nothing to do with how solid it is, but this piece back here is kind of obvious. There's just a bunch of stuff going on there, but overall pretty good. He does stand well thanks to these long ankle pieces here. Otherwise he would just topple right over. I do love the ratcheting knees the ratcheting legs. Very nice, satisfying ratchets. Then at this point, I guess we can check out the weapons. We got the swords here, which made up part of the Kabuto and the whole dragon beast thing in the back. I'm going to show you what you can do with that. You can actually do it so that he has two swords here, if you choose, just like that. But what I really like is using it this way, which is shown on the box, I believe. And gotta make space for it, but you can do a double-bladed weapon here, just like that, which I think looks rather awesome. And the Kabutos can hook up together the way they normally would when you do the beast mode, and you can use it as a shield. You'll see this post right here goes right into the hand, and there you got him with outfitted with a shield and his weapon. Now you can also use this setup as a backpack. Alright, if we turn him around, you'll see he's got a couple plugs here. If we remove, let's see, this one, and we remove his swords, I'll show you what you can do with that. There's a lot of stuff going on with this figure. And I believe it's this way. We just plug it right in back here. Once that's plugged in, we'll go ahead and put the swords right back here. And it's a pretty crazy look. At that point, you do have to fiddle a bit with the balancing so that he stands up, but it's not that big of a deal. He will not topple over very easily as long as you have the legs adjusted a certain way. This can come down a bit here. So that's what he looks like with this pack on. And the remaining piece can also be added onto the back, so I'll go ahead and show you that. This will come right off. Same thing, and put this back here. Same plug pieces here. Just plug that right in like so. Alright, so he's got a nice winged look there. And it shows off right behind him. So yeah, that's it right there. Alright guys, so now that we've seen all that other stuff, he also does have the light gimmick in robot mode. This time all you do is press the Autobot logo right here, and same sounds as before, but you'll see the way the LED feature set up. Instead of the sides, these things lighten up. Now it's here in the center. You get these two round pieces on the side and the actual center Autobot piece that lights up. So I got it to light up blue by holding it down. Now it's playing that choo-choo train sounding song. And you see the LEDs there. You got a red and a blue LED going on, which go back and forth, and you got these red lights that alternate back and forth also. And let's shut that off for a second. Alright, and that's pretty much the end of the review, guys. If you have any questions and comments, please leave them below. Make sure you check out the written review on this guy if you haven't so already. And I'll try and get the other two guys that combine with this guy and follow up with reviews for that and their combinations. Till next time, guys. Bye-bye.